can't I keep up with you guys?
Well, look at your shoes, dude.
What are those?
Well, these are my only pair of shoes. Do you guys have any recommendations?
Yeah, man. Here, just look at this.
A 2014 study compared the differences between minimalistic running shoes and traditional running shoes. Minimalistic running shoes have little to no sole underneath to give the same sensation as being barefoot, while traditional running shoes have a large sole underneath to give more support. Participants ran a 50-kilometer distance run in both shoes, and researchers found that there is an overall greater peak pressure and force in the medial forefoot of the minimalistic shoes, which could possibly lead to stress fractures. They also found that there is a greater usage of the medial gastrocnemius in the traditional running shoe.
A study done by the Human Performance Lab in Canada compared the effects of running economy and joint energy in 3 types of running shoes with different levels of shoe sole bending stiffness. During the experiment, subjects were required to perform a number of running trials at various speeds while their VO2 max and lower extremity activities were being measured. Results found that oxygen consumption rates decreased greatest when comparing the stiff to the flexible shoe, having about a 1% difference. They also found that energy absorption in the ankles were greatest when comparing the stiffest shoe to the flexible shoe, having a 7% difference. Now, because we know that energy is the capacity to do work, we can conclude that wearing running shoes with stiffer soles will decrease energy usage, therefore last longer when running.
Barefoot running can shorten stride length and thus creates a higher step frequency. Minimizing stride length can also minimize vertical loading in comparison to running with a heavier sole. These heavier soles have also been shown to increase torques at lower extremity joints, such as the hip or the knee. These increased torques require higher demand from the quadricep muscles, creating strain through the patella tendon and causing pressure at the patellofemoral joint, which is known to be a common area for running injuries. A recent study reported that 69% of subjects that took on barefoot running began to see improvements in their previous running injuries. The minimal shoe is a great way to mimic the barefoot running style while still being protected from environmental hazards.
Minimalist shoe running promotes a forefoot strike, which reduces the impact force and impact loading rate during running. That leads to overuse injury preventions for endurance runners. Minimalist shoes compared to standard shoes were 1.1% more economic, along with a 2.8% improvement rate in running economy, which includes shoe mass, strike type, and strike frequency. With better strike type and frequency, endurance runners are able to minimize overuse injuries such as metatarsal stress fractures and excessive plantar pressure in the forefoot. By stimulating barefoot running, lightweight minimalist shoes are presumed to prevent running injuries and also reduce energy expenditure during running.
Can you believe Zach, man?
Those shoes were garbage.
Can't believe it. Hey, Zach.
What's up, guys? So I took you guys' advice and got new running shoes.
Hey.
Oh, that's
A lot better.
Feel more energized.
Let's go for a run.
All right, sweet.
After plenty of research, one thing remained constant. There is not a single pair of running shoes that is perfect for everyone. Like Laura Mercer, a triathlon and jogging instructor at UNLV stated, there are many factors that need to be considered. Factors such as running form, foot anatomy, physiology, and goals are some that she mentioned. New shoes may need to be purchased later on as running biomechanics improve and distances increase.